Waheguru has shown me the hole through which the deer enters. I have closed the door, I unstruck, music rings within me. The pitcher of my heart lotus is filled with the water of vice. I have spilled the water and put it upright. Kabir says, I, the Lord's slave, has realized this. When I realized, then my faith in the Lord was fixed. Rag Surat, I, a hungry man, cannot perform thy service. Take back this rosary of thine, O Lord. I asked for the dust of the saints' feet. I owe not anyone anything. O Lord, how can I pull on with you? If thou thyself don't give me, then I shall get it by begging from thee. I ask for 2 seers of flour, a quarter seer of clarified butter and salt. I beg for half a seer of pulse, which shall feed me 2 times a day. I ask for a cot with 4 legs and also a pillow and a mattress. I beg for quilt to cover me, then thy slave shall perform thy devotional service with love. I have harbored no avarice, thy name alone becomes me. Kabir says, when my mind has acquired faith, then realization of the Lord is attained. Rag Surat, hymns of Reverend Saint Namdev, Kar 2nd. The creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by the true Guru's grace. When I see my Lord, then I sing his praise. Thereby, I, his slave, get in poise. I have merged in the Lord by meeting the bright true Guru. Where the dazzling light is seen, there plays the celestial strain. The light of the luminous Lord is pervading there. By Guru's grace, I have realized it. In the heart lotus chamber are the jewels. There they glitter like lightning. The Lord is near, not distant. He completely fulfills my mind. Where there is the light of the undying sun, there the burning lamps of the sun and the moon appear insignificant. By Guru's grace, I have realized this. Slave Nama is absorbed in his Lord. Kar 4, Surat. A nearby neighbor lady asks Nama, by whom hast thou got the hut built? I shall pay him twice the wages. Thou dost tell me thy carpenter. O sister, the carpenter cannot be given to thee. My carpenter is pervading everywhere. My carpenter is the prop of my life. If anyone wants the hut to be built, the carpenter demands love as wages. When the man breaks with all his people and relations, then the carpenter comes to his own accord. I cannot describe such a carpenter who is pervasive in everything and at every place. A dumb man tastes the flavor of great elixir. If thou ask him, he cannot describe it. Lady, listen to the merits of the carpenter. He has bound the ocean and fixed the pole star. Nama's Lord brought back Sita and bestowed Ceylon on Babi Khan. Surat Kar 3rd. Within the self, the unskinned drum plays. Without the rainy season, the cloud thunders. Without the clouds, the rain falls. This happens when anyone contemplates the essence. I have met my beloved, all-pervading Lord, by meeting whom the body is rendered sublime. By touching the philosopher's stone, I have become gold. In my mouth and mind, I have strung the jewels of the Lord's name. I love the Lord as my own, and my doubt has run away. By Guru's counsel, the mind is styated by faith. As in ocean, the pitcher is absorbed, likewise the self realizes that in all existence one Lord is pervasive. The mind of disciple has fixed faith in the Guru. Slave Nama has realized the essence, the reality. Rag Surat, hymns of Reverend Ravidas. The creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. When there was egoism in me, thou wert not within me. Now that thou art there, there is no egoism. As huge waves are raised by the wind in the ocean, but they are only water in water. O Lord, what should I say about this delusion? Under its influence, what we deem a thing to be, in reality, it is not like that. It is like a king falling asleep, sitting on his throne and becoming a beggar in dream. His kingdom is intact, but separating from it, he suffers pain. Such indeed has been my condition. As is the story of the rope and serpent, I have now had some secret explained to me, as I was misled to believe that several bangles were different from gold, but what I then said becomes me not to say now. Amidst all, the one Lord has assumed many forms, and he is pervading in all the hearts. Ravidas says the Lord is nearer to us than our hands and feet. So the God's devotees accept all that spontaneously happens. If I am bound with the noose of the worldly attachment, thee too, O Lord, I have bound with the bonds of love. Make thou effort, O Lord, to secure thine release. I have secured my release by contemplating thee. O Lord, as is my love for thee, that thou knowest. Such being my love for thee, what shalt thou do with me now? Man catches a fish, slices it, cuts it, and cooks it. In many ways, it is eaten bit by bit, but still it does not forget the water. God the King fathers no one but him who loves him. The screen of worldly love is cast over the whole world but does not trouble the devotees. Ravidas says, my devotion to one Lord has increased. To whom should I tell this now? For the reason I meditated on thee, O my master, that pain still persists in me and I bear it. The human life hard to attain, I have obtained as the reward of the past good deeds, but without enlightened wisdom, it is going in vain. Say, of what worth are the mansions and thrones like those of King Indra's without the Lord's devotional service? Thou hast not thought of the relish of the King Lord's name, a relish by which all other relishes are forgotten.